Give it up, guys, and give it up for Ryan Faye!
What's going on, guys? Here for Juju. He's the man. So excited to have everybody here. All right, so who here rides a bike around the city? Anybody here a bike rider? You, sir. All right. Who rides a car around the city? Is anybody a New Yorker driving a car? Me too. We're gonna hit him later. You're the guy that I have grown to hate these past 10 years. I'm officially a New Yorker, and now I'm getting bonus points for you, buddy. So I'm not very religious, like at all, like 0% religious, but I am extremely superstitious. Like my nephew will come up to me and say, like, Uncle Ryan, do you believe in God? And I'm like, no, I don't, like not like whatsoever. But whenever you go across that bridge, you need to hold your breath. Just stops. Like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, listen, it's tough out here, especially with superstitions. All of my actor friends, you have that break a leg for doing a good job. Like, good luck, break a leg. I've been trying to eat shit and die. Doesn't work. Drown off of that bridge. Again, doesn't have the same ring. So, you ever done that thing where you're watching a movie, you fall asleep for a second, come back to life, and you're trying to prove that you're like watching the movie with everybody else? Look, they're going up the building right now, and it's like, trying to get away with it for a second. Well, I was coming back from a wedding a couple of years back. Fiance and my best friend's wife are sitting in the front of the car. I'm in the back seat with my best friend. I start falling asleep. Hear my fiance's voice. I try to prove that I'm awake. And again, girls in the front, boys in the back. I try to prove that I'm present, listening to her. So I grab her inner thigh, like as hard as I can. Like right up against the groin, just like a little bit. And as I start coming back around, realizing girls in the front, boys in the back. Grabbing my best friend Bill's inner thigh, and the tip of his dick a little bit. So make eye contact, kind of slide away from him. And then how do you deal with something like that? Well, you talk about it on stage about 2 to 5 years later. So that's happening right now. So that's a thing. Also, speaking of little things that I think are cute. Anybody see a couple years back Arnold Schwarzenegger? When he had his little cheating moment in the sun. Everyone remember that? You remember the woman that he did it with? Yeah, me too. I think that was definitely for what's on the inside, and that's the most special part about that. Because someone like Arnold, he's like, I'll be back. You're like, I don't know if you should, buddy. Anybody here, ever had a medical procedure where they had their catheter removed or anything? No? Anybody ever have their nurse make fun of their dick when they're taking their catheter out? Yeah, that happened to me recently. It's a very humbling experience. You're coming out of a surgery, a woman's 80-year-old Jamaican nurse comes in, she's like, oh, what's going on down here? Oh, is it cold? And you're like, please stop. Take the tube out of my dick, and as she does, she's like, oh, we got a dribbler, trying to get you, and you're like, oh God, please, why is this happening? But I think that she did it to keep it very small so it wouldn't, hurt me as it came out. And I have to say, Game Respects Game, that shit was wild. One of my favorite people in the entire world is David Attenborough. He's a BBC documentarian, one of the most soothing voices in the entire world. Does the Planet Earth documentary, as he's seeing beautiful animals come down the thing, he's like, oh, look, there it is, life. The beautiful grass that's burned in the fire, but it comes back. The polar bear, he floats away on this beautiful ice cube. You're like, it's nice. He's like, yeah. And now it's 20 years later. He needs to die. He's been trying to die. The past 10 years, he's been making a new planet Earth, and then it's 5 years, a new one, and now the most recent one is well, look what you did. Look what you did. Polar bear's got nowhere to go. Recycle, asshole. Anyway, that's my time, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let's hear from the rest of the meeting.
Please give another round of applause for Ryan Faye.